Hi there, and welcome to another video tutorial. My name is Daichi. I'm a search engine marketing consultant from Sydney, Australia, and today I thought I'd start off by giving you guys a look at my website. So this is my website, www.theonlineincomecoach.com, and I built this website so that I could teach ordinary people with any level of skill in building websites. I wanted to teach them how to build, optimize, market, and monetize websites. And I think my course is a little bit different to most of the other stuff that's out there. And to be honest, it's a lot different because I'm not promising you thousands of dollars within a month. I think that's a bit unrealistic, and I've designed my site in a way that it's quite different, as you can see from all the other rubbish where you get pages or sites that are 30 pages long and have various weird looking testimonials and all kinds of crap, if I may call it. So this is my website. I invite you to come and check it out. I've got some previews of the journals that you get to access, and what these journals are about. They're actually my websites that I own, and they're up and running right now. You could visit this Chihuahua dog. In fact, I've got it up right here. So this is one of the websites that you can learn from, as well as a couple more, and I'll be building new websites as we go along, and you can see from scratch, from the very beginning, how I build and optimize sites and eventually monetize them. So that's my website. But today I wanted to give you guys a little give you a little tip on how to integrate a search box such as this that you see on my website here, how to link this up with the Google Analytics site search function. And it's a very useful function because it will capture everything that people are typing into here, and not only that, it will tell you which page they were searching from, whether they continue to stay on your website after doing a search, and it just gives you more information that you can use to assess the progress and performance of your website and make improvements. And I think that you should always be making improvements to your site. There's always room for it. So this is definitely something you should look to activate. Now, this search box is a CMS search box. I use a CMS here called CMS Made Simple. But in my other tutorial, I set up a blog. So I'll show you how to set up the WordPress search box in the site search feature here. So with your analytics profile, you just need to go to edit. It's very simple, and edit again on the top box here, main website profile information. You can already see it here, site search, and I've got it activated obviously. We'll go through it again. Click on edit, and just under this heading, site search, select do track site search, and this bit here, the query parameter, it's a required field, and what this does is tells analytics which variable or token, if you like, contains the search terms. So in the example of a WordPress blog, so this is a blog that I set up, there's a search box here, and if I type in well, I don't have many posts here, it's just a default, so I'll just type in world, and that's actually, it's refreshed, and that's the search result. But up in the address bar, you can see that my keyword is preceded by S. So S is like the container that holds whatever the search term was that I typed in here. So therefore, in analytics, you just need to go in here and put S, right? And then you can leave the rest of them as they are and click on save. I won't do that because my search is already set up with this parameter. So in other words, if I search for let's see, food in here, you should see up in the URL, food will be preceded by this longish content 01 search input. So if we look through here, food, where does it say food? At the end here, See, so there's my search term, and here is my identifier, token, placeholder, whatever you want to call it. It's a query holder here. Content 01 search input. So that's it for integrating site search for your analytics account. And now what you can do is use this data by going to content on the left here and clicking on site search, and after a while you're going to get some information, and you should try and work with a large sample size if you can. So obviously if you have a newish website, you're not going to have too many queries, but in this example I should have a decent amount. Okay, so 447 visits with search, and actual searches 570, and click on full report, and you can see that the top term is actually enter search, which is what's there by default. So obviously people have clicked this button thinking that it would take them to a search page, but this is actually the search box already. I don't think it's that hard to understand, but a lot of people seem to be clicking it. So perhaps what I need to do is to put a label here at the top saying that enter your keywords below to search the site, or something like that. As far as actual search terms go, we've got pictures, food, pictures again, breeding, puppies, okay, giving birth, that's sort of in the breeding category. And what this tells you is what content you're missing. So you're either, or I am in this case, I'm either missing content related to pictures and food and breeding, or I have it but it's very hard to find. It's not so obvious, so people are using the search box instead of, say, they're looking through the menu and they can't find it, so they're using the search box. And in this case, pictures, food, breeding, if I go back to my pages here, pictures, I don't have a page for pictures, I don't have a page for breeding, and I don't have a page for food. So my visitors are telling me what I need to put on the site, and you can't get any more specific than that. I think it's the best method to use when adding new content. You could sit there and think of content yourself, but you should always listen to the customer. And I call them customers, but they're visitors to my site. I mean, you could treat them like your customers, I suppose. So using this site search, and you can see there's like 395 different search terms, and a lot of them will be you could group them into categories. So for example, giving birth and breeding, you would put on a breeding page. Pictures, pics, obviously the same thing. Let's expand this out and have a look through some more. Lifespan, it's probably something I could add into the health page. So for example, my health page, perhaps lifespan is something that's not very obvious. Well, to me it's pretty obvious, so maybe that person didn't have the patience to look onto the health page. Let's see, what else have we got? Eye problems, again, a health issue. Heart, again. Pregnancy, all health issues. Breathing problems. And let's see. So we're tailing off to single searches now, but you should still be able to group a lot of these together. Breeding again. So, like I said, it's a fantastic feature. It's obviously free. Analytics is free. I highly recommend you add it to your blog, your WordPress blog, and keep improving those websites. So that's it for the tutorial. Visit my website at www.theonlineincomecoach.com. I've got other videos on there teaching you how to find domain names, install WordPress themes, and optimize your website. So I welcome you to come and check it out. Bye for now.